All right, guys, don't disappoint. I wake up and the first thing I fucking hear on Maria's channel, because I didn't want to go somewhere. Two guys that fucking do nothing all day. Blah, 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 blah. They are the worst two bitches on you. David is really a bitch. Won't even let me up to talk to him. Oh, I'm leaving, Maria. If you let him up, don't let him up. What a fucking pussy. Listen to these two fucking morons.
Let your girlfriend make a fuss over you. That's the only person who's going to make a fuss over you. No one else is going to fucking do it.
Look at this.
ET's compassion will run out pretty soon when he's bored of you and there's new drama. Go a fucking pair.
Man, what pussy. Swear to fucking very quiet. These are the most entertaining fucking tampon users on YouTube. I swear. Oh my god. Yeah. Peace be with you.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you.
Oh, you're so understanding, Maria. I wish I was more like you. You're so understanding.
Make your own. By the way, if you're just coming in, this is Maria Rosario de la Pina's channel. She don't have many followers at all, and it's always just the same 4 or 5 old horny guys. You have to excuse me, I'm hoarse. It's always just the same 4 or 5 old horny guys that have got nothing else to do except talk about everybody else on the fucking planet and how fucked up they are instead of analyzing themselves. So I wake up, I'm told that there's drama at Maria's. I go there to listen. And who are they fucking talking about? You know who, the best guy on YouTube. Because that's all they've ever. And you know what they always say? We don't take YouTube seriously. We don't go around and live on YouTube like all these others. But these motherfuckers know every fucking single thing I'm doing. And I'm not even on. And then talk about it and criticize it. They're better than everybody else. This is fucking hilarious. Listen to this bullshit.
Life. I just want my cake.
And a while ago, I asked to go up on Maria's panel just so I could, if you're going to talk shit about me, at least have the balls enough to let me fucking be on the panel and talk to you. Oh, you can't come. You're going to be an asshole and blah, 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 blah. Well, golly. At least give me a chance to defend myself. It's a very biased channel. I don't like it. What the fuck? I cannot believe the fucking balls David has, which are none, zero. No balls at all. You know why? Because I begged to go up there, and David says, you can run it back on the stream right now. He goes, I'm leaving. Don't you let him up. He was adamant. Do not let him. Peter actually said he can come up if he just stays cordial. But how am I supposed to stay cordial when all you're doing is fucking ripping me apart, my friends, my rehab that I did not cause the problems there, but anything that's going on in my life that's negative, y'all got to fucking try to expose that and expound on it. How fucking horrible. Analyze your fucking selves, man.
Get hit by a fucking truck. That's what I want. Yeah. Hopefully a whiskey truck. That'd be fucking ironic. If he gets hit by a fucking whiskey truck.
I tell you what, now I would crack David's head, motherfucker, open if he was around me right now. Hey, Miguel, what's up, baby?
Every fucking time Peter and
I would crack David's head. Miguel, you're in the live chat right now. Hola, amigo, and listen, we love you, brothers, to death. There was a while back when Heidi and David tried to turn you against me and lied on John Quinn's panel and said that I had been talking about you and was treating you this way and that way. And I have never in my life, me and mine and Clarina and Miss Faiza, all the places you go to with us, we love you. We love you to death. And they were the ones. I put up the videos. They were the ones that said that threatened you and blocked you, Miguel. But as soon as I put that up, Then they went, oh shit, we better change our attitude and real quick. They didn't want no negative look on them on YouTube because YouTube means the world to these motherfuckers. Now think about that for a second. If I really cared what people fucking thought about me on YouTube, do you think that I would be as real as I am? No. But if you're fake like they are, it is the world to them. They have all the followers, all the love in the world. It's beyond fucking funny. It's insanely hilarious. Just go over there right now. I swear to God, man, David's wearing Tampax or else a tampon that needs to be changed. Peter does too. I only give him a little credit today because he wanted me to come up. And I would have been cordial. All I would have said was, if you're going to talk shit about me, I'd like to be able to defend myself. Now, if they came over here right now, come on up. But it'll never fucking happen. You know why? Because it's their world. It only goes their way. It's fucking hilarious, but I wanted to make that point, Miguel, that we love you. We never did nothing like that. They will twist something in a fucking heartbeat if they think they can get people to believe. Here's something else that's going on around the fucking community with them and their little trolls and their little groups. Anybody that likes ET, anybody that likes me, they all go to them and fucking threaten to abort their channel. They start making videos about them. I just talked to somebody last night. She's heartbroken, finding out that all these videos are being made about her because she's supporting ET now. What kind of fucking controlling bullyism is that? But nobody ever talks about that. Nobody ever talks about that because these people are the fucking special ones. Man, I tell you, they are the most hypocritical, fucked up pieces of shit on the planet. And they fucking talk about me, how I act when I'm drunk or in a blackout or something like that. These motherfuckers are sober doing this shit.
Come on, make it an interesting topic, Peter.
They're live right now if you want to go there. Maria Rosario de la Pina.
Let's do a title. Should I let's put a troll in the title, and guaranteed that show, the trolls will quite will work every fucking time. It's like a magnet. Every fucking time.
My God.
I have to apologise, Dave.
Hang on,
I ain't gonna apologise to them. I was in freaking high.
We went out last night and partied, and I was screaming and said, "Oh man, I'm fucking hoarse. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Anybody else in the chat, I can't see you. Thanks for coming by, 8 people.
Oh, Brad, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
I'd have more. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'd have more respect for these motherfucking stupid ass motherfuckers if they talked about themselves a little bit and talked about their fucking own problems instead of everybody else's on the planet. I mean, my God, what pussies. These motherfuckers are full, they just can't wait. All week long, they wait for Maria to go live for one day, or Marlene Rocca for one day, or Heidi when she's not busy for one day, and then they just spill their guts. They say, well, we're never on YouTube, but then they go over every fucking single thing everybody's done on YouTube that they posted on their channel or community. They watch fucking, are you kidding me? I could write a fucking book on here. They're going to read it page to page till at the very fucking end. They live for me. They can't get enough of me. Why? My name is in their mouth every fucking stream. Just listen. I love it.
Now and again, you'd hear Marlene jumping on a line.
I love it. I live in the fucking brain.
That was like we do David Bowie impressions, wasn't it? Who was that? That was
biggest pussies on the planet. Come up on my channel. I'm inviting you. Please let me put the. It'll never happen. It'll never gonna happen. Put the link down. Hold on a second. I ain't been awake long. I'm sorry. Fucking throat hurts, man. Hi, Mr. Liver. How are you, sweetheart? Love you to death. Hope you're doing good.
Hearings? I never even heard of it. I know.
Now, Mr. Liver, I want to tell you something real quick, dear. And Miguel, if you're still there, I love you, brother. Mr. Liver, don't like you. You better not like me. You better not like me anymore. Henry, you better not like me anymore. How you doing, brother? Because what these motherfuckers are going to do is they're watching and they're filming and recording and taking notes on everybody. Everybody that supports me in ET Travel Freely. And then they run into the trolls. The trolls will just make nasty videos you, about you, and then put them on the YouTube platform, whatever the fuck. And then I'll let you have in just a minute. I'm trying to make a point. Then they'll have everybody say that they're going to abandon you and not support you. And then they talk about you. So, Miss Oliva, please don't support me anymore, dear. I want you to have a good, thriving live stream channel, and don't I don't want anybody making any bad. They do it enough already with me and ET's friends. That's the way they fucking work. And if you're with us, that's a huge target on your back. And it shouldn't even be that way. It should just be anybody, everybody, whoever in the community, wherever you want to go, whatever. These trolls, see, they're kind of like, they're very loved and coddled and adored by these fucking idiots like David and Heidi and fucking Peter and Captain Billy Jack and I think Miss Udrich finally got smartened up and don't put up with them no more. It's a very few. It's just a handful. Marlene Rocco, she's scared into doing it. And well, Maria Rosario Della Pina don't have fucking nobody else and could never have nobody else. She only averages about 4 or 5 people in her chat at the most. I think there's 8 over there now because these two guys, FPV Drake David No Balls motherfucker, is yapping his gums like a little bitch with a tampon on. And then Peter's right behind him following suit. I only give, but I do give Peter a little credit today. I asked to come up on the panel, and he was willing to let me. But David said, "No, no, you let him up. I'm leaving. He's not but negative. He's getting rid of that." However the fuck he talks, that dumbass Welsh shit. He can't even fucking pronounce words correctly. Who wanted to come up here? I'm sorry. Please come back. Please, please. That's right, Miguel. That's right, Miguel. You know what they do? They make fun of you. They make fun of you behind your back. Don't come to your channel, Miguel, whenever you're doing a live stream. They never, ever, ever support you. Just think about that, Miguel. Please. Please think about that. Never come to your channel whenever you're doing a live stream. Support you, say hi or nothing. Nothing. But you're at every one of theirs supporting them, wanting to come up on the panel and support them, Miguel. And then 9 times out of 10, they just ignore you. I've seen it several times where they'll leave you the only one with no jacket. They'll leave you gray. They want you to go away. It breaks our heart, man. But what can we do at YouTube, right? And it's their channel. Yeah, motherfuckers. Miguel. Miguel.
What's up, my friend? How you doing?
How are you, man? I'm hoarse. I'm sorry. I can't hardly talk. Uh,
Yeah, man.
how are you, friend?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Why don't you talk about me? Why? Tell me why.
Oh man, those people are horrible, brother. And listen, I
Yeah.
don't usually do this, and I hadn't done it in a long time. I used to is talk about people. Well, let me tell you something. When they're over there flapping their fucking soup coolers about me and other people that I know that I like, it's no holds barred. I can say and do whatever I want, right? And of course I'm going to
Mhm.
anyway. Wait a minute. Let me ask Digital Fanboy something. And how you doing, brother? Pardon me. Did you just delete your entire video? Which one? Where? Was that Mr. Hey babe? I love you, babe. Pony Island. Yeah.
Hello,
Uh,
Henry. Welcome to the panel. How you doing today?
Miguel, was you talking about you were? I don't understand that. I haven't made any.
No, no, it said ATN. STN said that to me.
Yeah, Henry. But I'm trying to figure out what Digital Fanboy's talking about with your video. I haven't done
I need
anything
to
like
figure
that.
it out because you know what? I don't want to nobody talk about my name because it's not look like why because I'm gonna do my live stream at 12 p.m. I'm gonna have to talk about it, you know?
Listen, man, you are a sweet. You're a sweetheart, Miguel, and you know what? The the trolls. It doesn't matter because they're not even people to me. And the trolls, it don't matter when they talk about you. They're not even people to me. But these are people with established channels that are supposed to be reputable. And what they'll do is they'll twist it. If they want you to hate somebody, they'll come to you and say, that person did this and that, which never fucking happened. They have got
Mm,
they have gotten tried to get people to hate me because they say that I make fun of Ellie and that I ignore him. Man, Ellie is one of the best friends in the world to me since the first day I came on YouTube. I have been defending and standing by him forever. Miguel, you know that me and mine love you, right? You come up on the panel, you do whatever you want, Miss Clarina, Miss
yeah.
Fisa. Yeah, with open arms, we love you, man. And I'm
I
not
know,
trying to
but
turn.
I don't listen, I do my live stream every day, but you know, sometimes I do live stream early, 12 p.m. I leave
Yeah,
the people come out, the people say whatever they want, you know?
right. Yeah, I know.
Then
I know.
I
And
just
listen, and
I
what?
say my pen. I say my pen a whole night tonight. Tonight to
Okay,
10.
okay. Well,
You know.
put put the link in the chat if you have it. And what else I wanted to say was is I'm not trying to turn anybody against them for whatever they want to do. I'm telling facts though. These are facts, and I've recorded it. It's unreal. You believe what you want to believe, but that is the truth, man. They will if they they think that you're so nimble minded. Oh, by the way, here's something else that's really nice. You support them, right?
Yeah. You know how many
Yeah,
people can. You know
right.
how
And you,
many people come in. I got 24 people come in. So sometimes I do my pen early in the morning, 11 o'clock or 11:30 a.m. in the morning. I do my pen.
hmm
Yes, and I do whatever you guys want to say because you know my pen. You
hey,
can't say music. You can be music allowed, but
yeah.
I don't want to talk. You got to talk all night or if we want, so it doesn't matter for me because I do 12 hour life.
Yeah, well, you know the live streams I like that you do is, I mean, and you do some good ones. You really do. You go out and you're like, it's like almost like Cinco de Mayo or something. They're playing in the streets, you know, the music, and it's really
Yeah,
cool as hell. I love that shit.
yeah,
But
yeah. Yeah, they can do it again on summer day. So summer day I go
yeah,
out, so we look around Coney Island, wide
yeah,
open today.
yeah. Well,
I
I
got
like
plans to
Dayton.
see. I got plans to see. I can make over there to April. So April maybe 14 or 16.
What's
So I
that?
gotta see. I think no Coney Island. We gotta see the opening day April.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna wait. Well, I'm gonna wait for it's open. And so it's open, then I go and looking around. I'm not going inside, but I'm looking around. Maybe for free, you can go wherever you want. So for next
Mm-hmm.
time, you need to pay for the ride. You know.
Right, right.
So we look at my body. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Stay
Uh,
tuned, guys. My live stream gonna be on 12 p.m. At 12 p.m. on live. So stay tuned, guys.
okay. Yeah. I hate having to come on YouTube and have to start out the day like this. I really do. It just disgusts me. They just sit over there and rip fucking people apart, and then when somebody wants to come up and defend themselves, they block them just right away. You're not gonna be able, and talking about people this and that. I mean, just they
Hmm.
never talk about themselves and their own fucking problems, which they have millions. If they're talking about it, well, see, because what that is, that's called deflecting, and projecting. They're trying to put their misery off on everybody else so that they'll feel better about themselves. That's all that is. Or those live streams would never ever be like that.
I know
From
because like,
the
you know what I hear about it, but
well,
Blaunis, I guess the people be bad. The red blacking. It's not matter that your screen, but nobody else. So I got
you're
to
right.
do my screen. I got to
You
I do my screen. You see that green dot right there? You see that green dot right there? I got to then how red. It's the
Mhm.
very bad. Then you gotta get strike. Get time out or get strike.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
I don't want nobody fight on my panel because if you fight, you gotta get black. You know,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Because I got some saying about what goes in. There's not gonna be no blacking. But I got something say
Well,
something about me. Then they gonna be black too. The color is a color yellow, green, or yellow. Yellow means say about what red mean you need to stop. And now you get black.
yeah.
And that's why I do mine because I don't want.
I've seen it happen a lot with you, dear uh, Miguel, on those live streams when they just get tired of you. They won't let you up, and you cry in the chat, or they take your jacket.
Me talking
They
about.
don't even want to. They don't even want. They don't have no compassion. They don't even want to try to understand other kinds of people. It's
Yeah,
just about. They use you like a little. That's how they do everybody though. So don't feel bad. They treat everybody like a fucking puppet. And if it ain't going like
nobody
that, they,
last time. No, last time my let me come my one first time, but I don't know how to do that. But teacher be
no,
top
no,
the
no,
link.
no. Hold on, Miguel. Fanboy. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Could you
No,
please come up
My
here?
ear life. Yeah,
Oh,
my ear life.
it says, Jamie, you're supposed to be with mine. I am with mine. I have, first of all, I have several trolls out there with my name and my face on there.
Yeah,
And they make me look horrible and spread shell around. I will say when it's me. You'll know when it's me if you just click on and look at that. I don't understand what fanboy is talking about. Do I have girlfriends here as far as friends?
real
Sure I
life.
do.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to do that. I've never cheated on mine once since I've been with her. I don't understand fanboy what you're talking about. But I mean, listen, if you're going to draw your own conclusions and not talk to the person personally themselves, face to face or a message or something, and get the right story, and please just don't believe that bullshit everybody's putting out of these. You can't believe nobody or trust anybody in social media anymore unless you get to know them real
I
good
gotta say.
offline.
Yeah, I know. You guys see my link, so you gonna want to follow my live stream. You can go talk wherever you gonna want. So
Well,
you know, I
yeah,
do.
and by the way, it's your channel. You can run it any way that you want to. A while
Yeah,
ago, when
work
they,
stream. I do that work stream because I don't want to waste my stream yet, my time on
Mhm,
stream yet because some people I don't like that. So the nice stuff.
mhm.
That's why I do that work stream for every week. So I'll save my stream for next year for every week. So I got a long stream yeah. So
Yeah.
for I got 5 people not get sweat.
Uh,
So,
Henry, I'm trying to catch up. I'm worried about that with Fanboy because I like the guy. I really do. And I don't understand uh,
mm,
what's going on there.
I-
Oh. Uh, Fanboy was talking to you, I believe.
which
Or
one?
is that Mr. Hey Babe, I love you, babe, pony? I think oh man, Fanboy, Miguel is harmless, man. Please, I get it. I get it now. Yeah. Okay, he has something against you, I guess, or what? But now that's his business. Um, and Henry asked us, so out of curiosity, what happened to Don's channel? I'm still waiting for him to show up to face me. Well, that'll never happen. I don't know either. I don't keep up with all of those idiots. I only tune in when they're talking shit about me or somebody, one of my friends. Other than that, I do not know what the fuck's going on down. I think I heard something about he went to the Philippines or something, and I don't even know who he got with or who he's with now. He's with a different woman every week. But on YouTube with these people, that's fine. That's okay. That's
Son, tiene
no
evidence.
problem. It's no problem that Vasantino has a different woman every week and treats them like shit and then dumps them and they're Filipinas. In the community, that's fine. He can do that. Billy Jack can murder fucking people and extort all of his father's money. That's fine. He's a good guy. We love him to death. Yeah, it blows my fucking mind. These people are the ones that used to sit around and fucking cut down Bud Presley and say that he was a predator and all this and that, all that shit. And now they take him in and, with loving arms because he sold out. If you sell out to these fucking people, that makes them happy because then they think they got all the power. That's why they hate me so much. That's why they hate ET so much. That's why now they hate two or three of our other friends that started supporting us so much. Now that's why they hate Henry, fanboy, because we stand up for ourselves, and you can smell the bullshit and see right through it. And Miguel, I don't. You can love and like whoever you want. Whenever I say something to you, it is facts, brother. It is facts. They threatened your life for God's sakes because you wouldn't stop calling Heidi babe and I love you. That's just you. That's just you. It's harmless. David took such offense to that because he's so fucking insecure with his own life, Miguel. They get up on a live stream and him and Armani, while Heidi eggs them on, they both threaten you. You better be glad I can't talk to your fucking mother. That's what David said. Miguel, you're blocked. Blocked. You can make all the fucking ninjas you want. I'll block every one of them and I'll fuck you up. I'll get your internet address, blah, blah, blah. And then Armani goes, yeah, I'm just right here in Texas. I can come on up here to New York and kick your I listen, it blows my fucking mind, man. But yet they're like, get out of here. And you're going to get on to me about one night on my channel playing around with Ellie, coming to show his dick. It was just for fun. That was for fun. But you motherfuckers were dead serious about Miguel when y'all said that shit. Man, that infuriated me. So right after that, when I tried to warn you over on John Quinn's live stream about Miguel, watch out for these people. They just got done hating on you. Then they flip it around really quick and say, Jamie cusses and talks about you, Miguel, all the time. He's terrible, terrible. And it turned you against me for a while, I think, because you said, no, they're not gonna Jamie's not gonna do that to me, and then you got mad. Don't believe them, please. I'm begging you. Everything that comes out of Heidi David's mouth is lies, lies, lies. That's all they live for is to lie and stir up trouble and be shitheads on fucking YouTube. They can cut down my rehabilitation and I'll never be nothing and I'm fat that don't bother me at all. What bothers me is when they fucking rip apart my friends and my girlfriend. What's up with that? If they got an issue with somebody, do you think that they go to them personally? Fuck no, because they ain't got no balls. Sorry, Miguel. I'm sorry, brother. I just wanted to get that out before my voice is totally gone. I got some water. Hold on. Oh, well, I wanted to say real quick, KHK, if you're listening to this now, or if you come by later, God damn it. Shit, I can't even talk. We went to party last night and I yelling and screaming. I can't talk today. JHK, I hope you're doing better. I saw your live, so I hope you're feeling better, brother. I had that walking pneumonia in November. It is a motherfucker. And let me tell you something. When I'm dead, I'll probably feel better. better off. But these motherfuckers are going to throw a party. That's how insanely fucking unattached they are with any kind of emotions or feelings or anything. I fucking guarantee you they'll get the obituary or whatever pictures. They will they will make so much fucking fun of. Yeah, Fat Boy's dead now. How much alcohol did it take to kill him? They got no motherfucking heart. Nothing. Nothing. That's what they're gonna do. Mark my words. This day, right now, I'll guarantee you, they're gonna fucking do special live streams. He's gone. That fat fuck, pill eater, the criminal blah, 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 blah. When all it's ever been is just fucking words on YouTube. I've never met these fuckers in my life. They don't know how I am here, who I hang out with in real life, what I'm doing, what links I would go to for friends here. They don't fucking know that shit. And we all used to be friends. I don't like fucking people when I can smell through their bullshit. And when I call it out, oh, I stepped on your toes. Well, then it's over, and then they turn against you and try to turn everybody else against you. I don't get on YouTube with all my buddies. Nobody ever fucking comes up here with me and we talk about other people and shit. It's just me, usually, by myself. Everybody else, the ones that don't follow like sheep, that you listen and you don't support them, but y'all never fucking say anything. If you speak up, it drive these fuckers out, but nobody will. You just sit back and listen and take it all in. And I know you don't want to get involved because once you get involved, it is very stressful, very very stressful. And I'm not even on fucking YouTube hardly anymore at all. I mean, maybe two, 3 times a week for maybe an hour or two. That's it. These motherfuckers live on YouTube. It's their life. So what they're doing is they're trying to. It's like a little fucking mafia organization or some shit. I don't even get it anymore. It's just it blows my fucking mind. Get on fucking YouTube and just immediately. I mean, and what you're doing is you're talking about what they do is they talk about somebody's critical problems that are going on in their life and make fun of it. That shows that they have no fucking heart or feelings or nothing. Set aside everything else, and he's an asshole. I'm an asshole. I blacked out, I'm drunk, whatever, blah blah blah. They don't. Not at all. Not at all would they ever fucking be concerned with somebody's health or, well, at least she's trying or anything like that. We used to be friends for God's sakes. Okay, you're gonna hate the fuck out of me. That's fine. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit at all. But it's just attacking my people I know and I sit back and watch him shit all over Miguel and take him in, then shit all over him, send him out, then take him in. It's like a yo-yo. And they did that to Ellie one time. He caught on quick, and then he was done with it. I was so proud of him. And I've never told him who to like, who to not like. Miguel, I've never done that with you. I'm just telling you like it is. These are things that really, really happen. Now, if they could produce a video, in fact, I'll make that claim right now, I'll make that challenge right now. Heidi and David said that I talked about you and cussed about you and was ugly to you. And prove it. Show a fucking video. Prove it. Because I know I can with everything that I've said. Hell, it was on my channel forever. Them threatening your life and David uh, saying "fuck your mother," this and that, and man, you know what? You know what the real problem is? Is these motherfuckers need a really good fucking ass whipping. I've been in fights probably 4 times since September, and look where it's gotten me now. It's not no good. But these motherfuckers, I guarantee you, they walk a tightrope when they walk outside. When they walk away from YouTube and go outside, they become even more pussified. That's why they're never in trouble or anything. They never. I bet you they don't stick up for themselves. If their parents only knew, if their neighbors only knew how they fucking acted on here, everybody knows how I act on here around me. Everybody. My sisters watch this fucking channel. We got friends here. I don't give a fuck. It's me. It's who I am. But they also know that I would die for them. These guys are pussies, and that's the whole problem. Is they hadn't had their fucking teeth kicked in a while. They need to have that happen, or you know, if they can set somebody else on their ass. I got set on my ass twice, man. That was last what, 3 or 4 times. But I'm not never fucking walking away from nothing. Never. What they want you to do is to sit there and take the shit, listen to them fucking rip you apart and cut you down, and then not let you defend yourself, and then go to a sucker somebody else in like poor Marlene Rocca and get up there and take over her whole channel, talk about everybody, cut them down. And fucking tease people about their autism, or trash and bash people that are paraplegics. Man, what kind of fucking people is you? It's the ones that we scream out about. We're trying to warn you, me and ET. They are fucking toxic pieces of horse shit. Do you ever, and have you ever in your life heard ET ever talk about somebody that's less fortunate than us? Never. But they made up those lies. Their day will come. Their day will come. Their day will come. When I asked to go up on Maria's panel a while ago, I was going to be very cordial, even though I don't have to. Even though I don't have to, I was going to be cordial. I was going to say, guys, first of all, Happy New Year. I already see it's just going to be another fucking year of just bullshit, but I wouldn't say that. I was a Happy New Year. Thank you for letting me up, Maria. As much as I hate that old crusty bitch, I would have said thank you. And I would say, now listen, if you're going to talk about somebody, please let me at least be on a panel with you. I don't even have to defend myself because everything they say is lies and fucked up shit anyway. But let me do a rebuttal at least, please. First of all, David's the biggest fucking hypocrite on the fucking planet. One day he says, no, you can't block anybody. It's free speech on YouTube. You gotta let them speak. Then a while ago, he protests on Maria. I'm leaving if he comes up. Blocking, don't let him up here, don't let him up here. Well, which is it gonna be, David? Is it gonna be no? You don't block anybody. You obviously everybody has a right to speak, or blocking. I'm leaving. That guy is so fucked up in the head. He contradicts everything he fucking
JK, come
says.
on to the panel, JSK. Come up.
Everything he says, he is contradicting. Well, I'm sorry. What was that, Miguel? Is
I
everything
know, I said
okay?
JSK.
Who?
See, you want to come up. JSK, you
Oh,
want to come
thanks,
up? Come
K,
on.
baby. Hey, how you feeling, brother?
Eh,
Hey, JSK, how you doing today?
I'm alright, just dealing with pain and shit.
Oh, I'm sorry you have to hear me rant, man. But I wake up and what are they doing? Talking about me all again.
I know, but like,
I get sick of it though,
you
dude.
know, like, I find this whole situation weird. Like, why do you, like, maybe a little bit of it is your fault, but also them. Like, why do you keep doing this shit to each other? It's like, they hate you, you hate them, and that's like half your life. You just hate each other and keep, like,
Yeah, I know.
it's
Yep.
just nonsense. Like,
I'm just
whatever,
as guilty. I'm just as guilty. But let me tell you something, JK. Here's the only problem I have. I was off of YouTube almost 3 months because I had 90 days sober. And that's the whole key with me. If I'm sober, this shit don't mean nothing to me in the world. But if I'm drinking like I am now, it gets into me. It gets into my blood. 3 months though. 3 months though, JK. I was working hard on my plan. What do they do though? The whole time I'm gone, they're ripping me apart. It's a joke. He'll never
Yeah,
make it. Blah 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 blah. Now who was doing what? I wasn't even on YouTube. I'm minding my own business, but they're busy running their fucking mouths. That fat whale will never be anything. Ha ha ha. Hit rehab, liver damage. Hope he dies soon. They just keep on and on and on.
yeah, but
Now that's
that's
okay
terrible
for them to do
behavior,
that with me. Hey,
especially like
that's fine if they do it with me. But look
in
at
the
the
last
fucking shit
month.
they're doing to
Like
mine.
I think that's like the worst you can ever be as a human. You know, like in the last month when you had real shit happen in your life. Like if they still
That
want to
is
troll
exactly what
you,
I've been trying to say.
like that's fucked,
That's
man.
exactly
Like
what I've been trying to say.
normally, like okay, you can
And
banter, you can joke, but like when somebody has real shit going on, it's like okay, we're gonna leave him alone and give him a break. Let's stop it,
well,
right?
let me. Not never. That group will never do that. Never. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I did not wake up today like Maria did, and David and Peter, and decide to make a live stream and just start talking shit about everybody. I did this live stream right here because they won't let me up to talk to them, and I'm trying to do a rebuttal. And it's just, oh, I mean, man, they are talking some horrible shit over there, laughing about me, saying that I'll never make it. He's a piece of shit. He's a whale. He's Shamu. Fuck, man, that mother. I would smash fucking Peter's brains in, dude, if he said that to me in
But
person.
Jamie, I just want to say this:
And I'd go to
why
prison
do
for it.
you,
I don't give a fuck.
why do you even bother to watch those people, right?
Because they're
Like,
pieces of shit, man. It blows my mind. It really does. It blows my mind that these are people that are not even drinking or smoking or doing anything, and they act like that. That blows
yeah,
that.
but like
That's yeah. They got
I
mental
met most of
problems.
those people. I talk to most of these people, but I just move on. Like, yep, ignore,
I know.
ignore.
JHK.
I
I've
go hang
seen
out
your.
with Paisa. I play my fucking music, and I hang out with the 5, 6 people I like.
Oh, and by the
Like,
way,
fuck the
Jake.
fighting. I don't
Yeah,
want to
and
fight with people.
well, and by the way, I'm sure you. I mean, you already know anyway. That group that you hang out with, they hate Pfizer. They hate her. You know why? Because she's real and she speaks up and she's got heart and emotion and she wears her feelings on her sleeve. But she's a sweetheart and she's very, very dedicated. Why
Bro,
you hang around them? I don't know. I have
I
no
don't
idea.
think you know who I hang out with. I
Well,
stopped going anywhere. I
you.
only hang out at my own chat and Paisas and
I
like
know now
probably
you.
two other places.
And I know now. Let me just retract a little bit. Then I know now you did. They used to. And that's what drove her crazy because they hate her and I know you just wanted to go have some man talking fun and stuff like that. I told her I said just let him
Yeah.
breathe. I said let him breathe, But
But Jamie, I think I had the same
JK,
person.
JK,
It's probably Ace Ventura or the other guy. Like when I just like make my shitty small stream, just play some music and talk
well,
some shit.
uh,
I don't
if
even have a StreamYard panel. But some person come in my chat and told me like, "Fuck you, man. We don't need people like you in our genre." I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
okay, but you
blocked,
don't know
go
them, right?
away. I'm not gonna talk to you again.
Yeah, right. They're just trolls, right? You don't know them.
Yeah, but
Okay, but you
I
see
told
these
him,
people.
fuck off. I'm not interested to talk to you. Why
Okay,
did you keep
here's
fighting
the
with them
difference.
for years?
Here's the difference, though, dude. All these people that are doing this now, I've known for fucking years, and we were friends once. That's what blows my mind. But I want to say something else in your defense, uh, and concerning Pfizer. I told her, I said, I got to give JHK a lot of credit because when he, in the past, I'm talking about the past now, when you did go to these other live streams and they wanted to start, hold on, let me and then wanted to start talking some shit about me, you would always stop them. Now that's a true friend. You would always say, no, 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 no. Let's don't talk drama about Jamie. Let's move. You did that a lot, and I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That means you got balls. It means you stand up for what you believe in, and you weren't going to take that. You just wanted to sing and have fun and bullshit. I
Yeah,
said,
but
so far as
why would anybody go on YouTube to make enemies? Like it's supposed to be fun singing fucking
okay,
jokes and shit, right?
right, okay, but you see, it's not only me. They start shit, and
Like
I said,
I know, like they fuck with you, you want to retaliate. But in my
that's always,
opinion, the
yeah.
first response should be like, "Fuck you, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Leave me and
Do
my
you know?
girlfriend alone. Go fuck
Do,
yourself."
do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Me and Peter were very, very good friends. He used to be almost first in my channel to come up on my panel. Now, do you know how that friendship got busted? It wasn't me. I was on my panel one day and I had a beef about Maria. Okay, he will die for Maria. I don't know why. I even like Maria. I took up for her. She bitched and complained about Brett taking his super chat back. He got a refund on his super chat that he gave her. So all that was going around, and uh, Maria put it out there one day that she had fixed me up with somebody. She was mad at me or whatever, and that I was cheating on mine and all this horse shit. So I did a live stream about it. Well, Peter is in the chat, right? And Seven Ways comes in, and Seven Ways is talking shit about me. So I blocked him, and I was drunk. I was drunk. And then Seven Ways is talking again, and I blocked him about 3 or 4 times. I couldn't understand. Is he coming in with a ninja or what? But it was Peter unblocking people that he wanted to have in the chat. When I found that out, I went to Peter and I said, dude, is this your channel? Don't you be unblocking anybody that I blocked. That's my prerogative. That was it. That's what broke us up as friends. So he
But bro,
started it.
like
He started
it,
it though, not me.
it's just silly, you know. Like
It
I've
is. It's
talked to
fucking
Peter plenty,
ridiculous.
plenty of times, you know.
Fucking ridiculous, man. And
But
I'm
like
part
that
of
was
it.
when my mom is sick,
I
and
ought to
I'm
be
very
ashamed of
sad, and I'm
myself.
drunk every day, and I got fuck all to do except drinking, right? So
Yeah, we
I
just
go
got a
around
different
and
mentality, man.
I
I know
just
you
talk to
want.
everybody and go on. I don't know anybody. I don't know the drama. I don't know the stuff that happens
I
before. I
know.
just go
I know.
everywhere and
I
talk to
know.
people,
I
right?
know. I know.
So I
I
talk to Peter plenty of times, but I don't know. Like when I start to get like semi back to normal, like I'm cool. I don't need to talk to him anymore. Like that's the past. Whatever. Say what you want. Do what you want. I do my own thing. You know. Like I'm not gonna spend my time to fight with him or any person. You know. And you shouldn't do that too. You should like chill. Like okay, focus on you and mine and your own life. Don't fight with people on the internet. Like you got shit to deal with, right?
uh, it's just so wrong. You sit there and well, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. They would never do this shit in real life. They would never. They would never stand by you and just talk shit about you stuff, and then you just stand there and take it and smile and walk off. That would
Yeah,
never
but
fucking
I
happen.
totally agree. Like
Well,
they are
it,
terrible people for like trying to talk shit about
man,
you
run
when
Maria's
your
live
life
stream back,
sucks
like
at the moment.
man. They
But
sound like whatever.
it shouldn't have been like this in the first place. Like
And no, no, should
you,
never have been. No, never should never have been. We were all friends
you,
once.
you yeah, but you did it too, right? You did it back too. Like
Listen, what it
you
is what it is if you burn me or piss on me, I'm going to come back on you 5 times harder, and then that's what really gets under their skin because they think that they can do whatever they want and then just walk away. Nothing's going to happen. No, they talk so much shit about people, and those people never respond. They never retaliate. Nothing. ET does, and I do, and you know what? This morning, a very very well known person on YouTube messaged me and said, "Oh my God, they're making the trolls are making bad videos about me. They've been in there, we're talking nasty about me on panels now because I like ET." I said, get ready. I said because that's exactly what's going to happen. These people hate us, And when you like us, you put a target on your back. Now, JK, how is that supposed to be any kind of getting along together when that kind of mentality is going on? They fucking, uh, uh, they just, they terrorize people that want to like somebody else that they don't like. And you're talking about controlling.
Okay, Jimmy, I got like a small taste of that experience, right? Like I talked
I
to
know.
one girl before I met Faisal on YouTube. I talked to one chick,
Yeah, I know.
and they like tried to investigate me, like, oh, you have to explain your relationship and that and that and that and that and this and
Right.
this and that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
but I think I did the smart thing, and I'm like, yep, I'm gonna unsubscribe and not talk to you anymore. Do
Hey,
what
man.
the fuck you want, and
Look,
that's your
dude.
thing.
Look, dude, Heidi did the same thing with me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say names. Heidi did the same thing with me when I was with Hazy. She wanted to know all about her. Well, how does she act? What's going on with her? Does she look away when she's talking to me on FaceTime and other shit? She was wanting to find out if Hazy was using me or not. And that's beside the point. The point is wanted me to date somebody else that they had in mind and shit like that. I was like, look, I'm a grown man and I can do what I want.
Yeah,
And
but Jamie,
she got
you,
all kind. She talks me out of all kinds of nasty information about our relationship, and then
you,
puts me
you
on ignore. Puts me on ignoring that she uses people, man.
yeah, but like, I reckon Heidi
That's
does
my
that. Like,
fault though. That's my fault though for ever even opening up to her. That's my fault.
yeah, I think that's her thing. Like, she likes to make
It is her
drama to talk
thing.
about other
Oh yeah,
people.
she likes to be matchmaker. Thinks that she can sing. She sounds like a fucking dead horse.
Yeah, yeah, but bro, like, why do you keep giving her content then? Like, just
Uh,
like,
I'm
just like,
telling you, I
block
know.
her, stop talking about her. I haven't
Uh,
talked to Heidi in a year. Like, maybe I said hi to David once and Bass once when I see
but
them
they don't.
around, but like,
But they don't trash you and talk shit about you nowhere either. That's all they ever do about me. And I don't say nothing about them first. It just goes on and on and on and on. I don't like this shit, dude. I'm stressed out over it all the fucking time. Because I
yeah,
know in
but
real,
like,
but
dude, like,
JK, look, in real life, it would never fucking happen. They would not stand across from me and say these things. And what I do is I mix reality with this virtual horseshit. They say it's all for fun and all that shit, but they get on there and they cause people to get really fucking upset or cry or mad or whatever. But it's only YouTube. It's only YouTube. It's only supposed to be fun. That is the most horseshit I've ever heard
I
in my
agree with
life.
you. It's fucked, but like, you trigger them with the retaliation, you know? Like, every time I scroll YouTube, I see like YouTube posts from you and ET, and it's like comments, you know, like on the stream title, like he said this, or that person said that,
Yeah,
or this one
yeah,
said that.
yeah. But it's usually facts, though. It's a screenshot or a video. What they do is they
Yeah,
make
yeah.
up shit. But go watch
But
their videos. They make
but
up
but that's
shit
what
and
I mean. Like,
edit it, and it's all twisted up.
if you hate them, why do you keep like watching it and like watching what people talk about? Like,
I can't
just like
explain
tell
it.
them to fuck off and ignore them. It's easy.
Man, I did 3 months. I wasn't even allowed to. I wasn't even allowed to do social media or anything because I'm focusing on my program. But as soon as I come back, I put up a nice video about thank y'all for supporting me, and they're just right back talking shit about me. I'm telling you, dude. I don't just wake up, come on YouTube, and do a live stream and start being little bitches and gossiping and Mauritius and all this horse shit. But they do. I can't stand it, JHK. It fucking tears the fucking hair out of my head. And I wish it didn't. I'm just built different. I'm old school. I face my fucking people. If you got something to say to me, say it to my fucking face. Just a while ago, JHK, I seriously wanted to go up on Maria's panel. And I wanted to try to talk to these guys cordially. They were sitting there just ripping me fucking apart. 7 people in the chat not saying nothing, and they're Peter and David are just, you can run it back, are just ripping the fuck out of me. They're ripping up David at H Trains or whatever. They were just going through the people that they hate, but they never talk shit about themselves, about their problems and what they've done and what they're going through. It's always everybody else is fucked up, okay? So when they got to
Jamie,
me, hey, look,
uh,
JK, when they got to me, I cordially said, hey guys, do you mind if I come up? And David immediately, no, no, blocking, get rid of it, because he wants to say what he wants to say, but he don't want nobody to rebut it or defend themselves. Now that shit drives me
Jamie,
fucking nuts, man.
the only reason I was ever sub to Maria because she was in your chat and she told me to sub to her. So I went there like maybe 5, 6 times. I went on the panel. I saw the guys in the chat, like what's their name? Like Peter, Seven Ways, all the regulars.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yep. We all used to be friends.
when I see all the drama, like I went on the panel and I'm like, can you just stop it? Like,
I know
why are
you
you
do. I know
talking
you
so
do.
much shit?
I know you do. You do everything. You try to be the peacemaker. Let's just have fun and sing and stuff. You know,
Yeah, but like their first response was like, "Fuck you, you're a dickhead. We don't like you." I'm
because
like, "All right,
well,
I'm
because
never gonna come back here then."
well, that they would see because they were talking shit about me and stuff, and they thought you know you're taking up for me. When all you want to do is just have no drama. I get it, dude. Trust me, I got common sense. You know who's the smartest person on the planet? Who has warned me about all these people way ahead of time, and I still like them and try to support them. Mine. She because she is a Filipina, and she knows how other Filipinos really are and act. But how they. We don't get it because we're not that culture. Or, we're not their race or anything like that. She told me a million times when I was supporting Maria. She said she's going to turn her back on you one day. She's using you. She can't get no followers. She's trying to do anything she can. She puts on her channel no drama, but then that's all it is because she needs people to come to support her. Blah, blah, blah. She listens to Cal. She's poor. I said, look, I love Maria. I'm going to take up for her. Don Bacentino was putting up nasty videos of her. I stood by her and defended her for that. Me and Peter both did. Me and Peter went to bat for her hard, 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 hard. She set me up with one of her friends when I broke up with mine for a little bit. Okay, and then when that didn't go good, she thought that I treated her friend wrong or whatever the fuck. Whatever got in her head. And then that all started turning bad. And then what does she do? She plays all my private conversations on her fucking live stream on her channel. And mine says, I told you, I told you, I told you she's no good. Heidi, she said there's something very wrong with Heidi because she wants to be the queen of the community, but yet has a very prestigious job off of YouTube. She's a very prestigious worker, high in her company. So if they knew the kind of shit Heidi's pulling on YouTube, man, they, yeah,
I don't
Heidi
know.
is
Like,
man.
I'm kind of not a fan of Heidi too. Like, when you meet her at the first time, she's like kind of pretends to be your best friend. Like, hey, hello, welcome, nice to meet you. Tell me
They all
everything
do.
about
All
you
they,
so I
they
can
all
talk
do.
shit about you.
They all do. And as soon as you say you like somebody that they don't like, boom, it's on. That you have put a target on your back of the head. Instead of them just saying, well, you can like whoever you like, go ahead. Have I ever told you, JHK, when you, all these months or, I don't know how long I've known you, brother, maybe now like almost 2 years. What's the first thing I told you when you came into this community? I said, just watch your back, sit back and listen, watch everybody because you were wanting to find out who is the best people to hang around. And I said you have to make that decision for yourself, but just sit back, listen, and watch, and you'll figure it all out. And
Yeah,
over the
but like that
okay,
doesn't
okay,
really matter. Like,
I,
I'm not,
well,
I'm not gonna take sides. Like,
I don't
I
want you
worry
to.
about you because you struggle right now.
That,
And if I
that
don't like somebody, I will tell them to fuck off. Right?
well,
Easy.
that's that's the whole point I was just trying to make the whole time. The whole time that you were going to these their channels just to sing and have fun and stuff like that, and was driving Pfizer crazy, and we were all in Instagram, you know, having four-way sex, as Heidi said. We were all having. That's what she said. That's crazy. But all that time, though, did I ever once come to you and say, "Hey, man, don't hang around them people. They're horrible, or I'm not gonna like you"? No. And I even told Pfizer, I said, "Just let him be. He's not sitting there agreeing with them when they cut me down or they want to talk about you or fix you up with somebody else." I said, he tells them to get lost if that happens. I said, so he's just having a release, having fun. That's what he wants to do when he's on YouTube. I said, there's just not a lot of people to choose from where we're at. You know what I mean? So I never, ever, you can love and like whoever you like. Every time I have to do, I don't have to, but every time I do a live stream like that, the first thing I think about is I've got true friends that are going to come here and listen to this shit and think I'm crazy, and they're not, you know, and they're going to think
Jamie.
I'm not trying to sway nobody. I'm just mad at what I fucking hear today. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
but I think this is like kind of funny and weird at the same time, right? Like,
I always
like
laugh
the
about it
first
too
time
later.
I come in the Filipino like community, like the
Yeah.
karaoke stuff, like I sub to a lot of people from your channel and some other places. So I sub to like 20, 30 channels and go around when mom is sick. But like people are fucked. They're like, oh, you said hello to that person or you sent $5 to that person. Let's like murder him and some shit. Like what the fuck?
Mm. Yeah. Hey, listen. Have you ever heard any of them admit that they have any kind of problems mentally, physically, anything? No, you're never going to because they're fake on YouTube. Have you heard me talk about my problems and if I'm mentally defective or an alcoholic? Yes. That's all I ever do. I admit my fucking problems straight up on the platter. I don't lie about nothing. They can't stand that shit because they can't be real, JHK. When is everybody going to wake up and fucking see that? We're not trying to turn you against them. Just do your own experiment. Go there and support me and ET and see if the whole fucking crowd don't turn against you and put up nasty videos. That's the way that they roll. And that's a
I
sick, sick
I
fucking
kind
way
of
to
agree
roll,
with you,
dude.
bro.
It's sick.
I don't. I'm a pretty calm person. I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty calm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
You are.
like, I agree with you. Like most of the most angry people on YouTube are the ones who's like, "Yep, I'm rich. My life is perfect.
Oh,
Everything is
God.
great,
Well, that's Bad Panda.
but I hate everybody."
That's right.
What the fuck's that about?
And that comes to a very. We're going to talk about him too, since he likes to talk about mine everywhere and treat her and very disrespectful. And that's Bad Panda. He is like that. His shit don't stink. He's a world traveler. He's got money enough to build 5 houses in the Philippines. And Jamie's a criminal, and mine has black nipples. That's all he talks about now is mine's nipples. Because I said it one fucking time to you on a panel, and then I apologized about it. And when was that? 2 years ago? And they're still running with that shit. And mine gets upset, but you know what she says? Don't go on YouTube. Don't pay no attention. But it fucking burns me up when they think they have carte blanche to just walk around and spew that bullshit all day long. Let that panda come up to me and talk about her nipples. I'll fucking rip his nipples off and fucking shove them down his throat.
Jamie, you need to listen to me, bro. Like, I know, like, I know you get offended, right? Because you're invested with a girl and they talk about her, right? So you get angry. But like, you should spend your time to sort your shit out and sort it out with mine. You shouldn't spend your time to fight with some random dickheads on the internet, right?
It's not
I
even
know
on the
it
internet.
sucks and I know you hate it, but like, spend your time to do the thing you need to do. don't spend it on the assholes who's fucking trolling you that you're never gonna meet, right?
You know, and you know what? When I was sober and I had 90 days clean, that 90 days, I didn't even, I did think about my friends on YouTube. I wondered how Ellie was doing, the chairman, and mine kept me updated on you and FISA. You know, and ET, and I focused solely on my program and the people there that I was getting to know in my classes. I mean, it was going really, really great. But then a guy have a confrontation with a guy, and we get a knockdown, drag out fucking fights all over the place, and I get kicked out. So that blew. I let that happen. It's my fault. And so what do I do? First thing I do, I go to a hotel, you know, because I ain't got nowhere else to go. I check in and get me a bottle of booze, and then it's on. Then I'm right back on YouTube, looking at all and listening to all this horse shit that they say every fucking day. And they think it's so fucking funny and wonderful that I'm an alcoholic and then I'm dying slowly of liver disease and all this horse shit. I mean, I wouldn't even wish that on their worst mother. Now, I'll talk to them about that you're a cheater or some shit like that. But that gets really deep, dude, when it's like they're almost wishing and praying for your death. What the fuck did I ever do to them personally? Did I go there and shoot their mother in the head with a gun? Did I rape their daughter? Did I steal money from them? It's fucking words in the air, and then you got to go there. I'm telling you, man, it's fucking nuts. You know how hard it's been for me since I got kicked out of my place in September. That I always said that I said I was a millionaire. What kind of horse shit is that? If I ever said that, you can't take me seriously on that kind of crap. I'm not no millionaire, and I never was.
Yeah,
When I got
I
kicked,
understand you, bro. Like,
well, when I got kicked out,
uh,
yeah,
okay, let me say this, right?
I'm
Like,
sorry. I'm
yes,
sorry.
like they fucked up and you fucked up too. Like, they
Yeah.
want to fight with you and you want to fight back.
Well,
The
I'm
one
just
thing,
retaliating, dude.
yeah, yeah, but the one thing I don't get is like when you're really like down on your knees and your life sucks right now, why do they still want to keep talking shit and troll you when like you're like in a bad situation at the moment? Like that's fucked.
Well, that's the way that they roll. Here's the thing. They enjoy that. They like that. And for whatever reason, the reason I made them butt hurt at one time, I exposed Heidi really bad. So they're going to wish death on me for sure. But you know what? I'm telling you, I would put all things fucking aside, even with Bad Panda. If he got shot or got cancer or something, I would not go on YouTube and go, woohoo, he got cancer, he's gonna be dead soon, yahoo, let's make some videos of it. I wouldn't do that shit, man. I'm human. I got feelings. I would say, you know what? He talked a lot of shit about me, but at least he supports a Filipina and her family. I got to give him kudos for that. Now he's sick. Okay, let's put the gloves down and talk. Let's just stand by him, whatever. Dude, I would do that, and you know that. But these motherfuckers, they're even more happier when I'm one step closer to death. I'll be glad when I'm gone. Trust me, I'm sick of this shit. They love
Yeah,
it.
but
They'll be
bro,
doing it
like
forever.
you you're doing the wrong thing, right? Like that's what they want, right? They want you to retaliate. They
Yeah.
want you to talk
Oh,
shit, so they have
they're making
something to
videos
talk
right
about.
now. Yeah, I know. I'm not
So like
stupid.
the best thing you can do
Ignore.
is just like block them, ignore them, and focus on yourself and mind, right? That's the best thing you can do.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, JC, I hear you. I've heard everything you say, and I appreciate it. That's why I've always loved you because you're just like me. You're upfront. You're honest. You talk about real issues. What we need to do to squash this, get rid of it, whatever. Blah blah blah. But you know what? You know what blows my mind is they will sit there on a fucking panel and run their mouths like they're king of fucking New York. But I opened my panel here, my channel. I put down, and I put it down again. I can put down the StreamYard link, beg them to come up here, beg them. They will not, but they'll sit there in that chat and they'll record everything and make a video. But they're such fucking pussies, which I can't stand fucking pussies. They will not come up here and confront me. And if they did and they wanted to come up here, I'll start out being very cool. What you know? What's the problem here? Why do we have to keep going like this? I'd be glad for a truce, dude. I really would. I'm so tired and sick, and I'm over it. But it's just in my blood, man. I cannot fucking stand somebody talking about me when I hadn't done nothing to them, especially in 3 months. I'm
I know,
tired of
man,
shit.
but like I know, like you get hot headed and shit. That's all right, but like, what's the reason? Like,
It's
you know,
wasted
like
energy. It's wasted energy. You're right. It is no reason. I woke up
why
drunk.
why why do you even subscribe? You know,
I'm
like
not subscribed. I'm not. I'm telling you right now. I get informed about it, and I don't even like getting informed about it, or I'd never know. But as soon as somebody messages me and says, "Oh man, they're talking shit about you over here," I'm right there because I want to hear what they're saying about me. And Jace, Kate, let me say something. The same works for you and Pfizer. I swear to God, if somebody starts talking, and they talk about Pfizer, I mean like all the time, when that shit starts, I will make a ninja and try to come in there and defend her, and then I'm blocked immediately. And then YouTube won't let me make no more ninjas because you can only make like one every fucking 3 months now or something. Because I'm trying to take up for it. You know what? It's all just wasted because they're going to do what they want anyway. I get it. I get it. I understand what you're saying.
yeah, but bro, like if you ignore them, they have no power. If you stop talking about them, they have nothing to say because you don't even mention them or do fuck all, and they're not in. You know,
Yeah,
like
and it's not even all.
I used to listen to Heidi. I used to go on those places. I used to go to the people that you're talking about. But I realized I'm more happy with my friends. I'm more happy with Faisal.
I
So I
know.
just ignore them and never go anymore.
I know.
I don't read
And
the
listen,
chat. I don't
and,
copy any messages. Everything
and
is
you
good.
and you know good, and you know good and well, JK, when you do your live stream, or mine does hers, and Sunshine comes there, or Clarina, whatever, we are perfect. We don't do live streams to fucking talk about people. Never in my life would we do that.
Yeah, I know, right?
We
Like, fuck,
respect each.
like,
Now we'll fuck around and have some fun, but that's with each other, not talking about nobody else. Y'all have never done that. Mine certainly would never put up with it. You come there to sing or have a good time. We don't get in the chat. These motherfuckers doing this, and they can't wait for him to die. This and blah blah blah. We don't do that shit. You just want to sing and have fun. We would never do that because we have morals and standards of higher living. I don't care if I am an alcoholic. I got fucking God, and it just drives me insane, man. It really does. Mine is going to watch this later and just bitch me out because she's tired of this.
yeah,
Jamie,
but
you've
I
got to.
kind of agree with you on that one, right? Like, you know, like
We don't do
when we
that
go on
shit.
Mines or Paisa and
Pussies
we
do that.
sing,
Pussies do that.
there is
No,
no fighting, there is no
never.
anger, there is no
We don't bring
nothing.
it up. We don't
We
bring it
just
up.
have fun, right?
Right. And you know what? Me and ET follow the same example. And I know you don't watch ET because he's all about drama, but we follow the same example. When he does a live stream, he does it by himself. He don't let anybody come up or nothing because he don't want anybody to be biased, or he don't want anybody to hate anybody else. He just calls it like he sees it and hears it, right? And they talk a lot of shit about him. I mean, a lot. The videos are nasty, just like they are about me and all that. He gets real information and can expose that where I don't go to those links. I just speak my mind like a dummy. But he
Yeah,
does
but
not try. He does not try to sway anybody to not like whoever you want. You can like whoever. Listen, man. If I'm talking about these people on this channel, and this is something they'll never say either. I will never, ever, ever try to tell you don't like them, or I'm not going to like you, or I hate them because I hate them. I'm speaking my mind, me personally. But they'll say, you, Jamie is bad. You got to get away, get the bad, the dead. Don't ever like you. And if you do, I mean, come
bro,
on, man.
like I would I would never like not be your friend, and I will always say hello to ET. The only reason I would not come to your chat or his chat
You don't want the
is
drama.
because you're fighting with random people on the internet and talking bullshit about fuck all.
Well, now, he does that with some random people. There's a lot of random people, but I usually am just rebutting against people that I used to know and hang out with. Now, if somebody new comes in the picture, like this MJ Flapper dude, whatever, and he's talking shit about me like he knows me, he's never met me in his life. He's never said one word to me, but see, he gets all that from them. So that tells me he's a sheep and follows along blindly, and he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That kind of person, I mean, I'll address him once or twice, but I don't know. I never knew him intimately like I did with David and Heidi. They stood by me when I broke up with Hazy. They consoled me. They told me, "Hey man, she's not worth it. Get over her. She's married. Blah blah blah." All this stuff. And it was, I really appreciated that shit. Me and Peter had many, 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 many long conversations, many, many, many live streams where we went back and forth and had a really good, talk, and I really dug some of his knowledge. Billy Jack and I, well, we hate each other, love each other, hate each other, love each other. That I can put up with. He's a dummy. But that bad panda, that motherfucker's neck needs to be broke. He's a scumbag, smug piece of shit. Always talking about mine. He's obsessed with mine, and I get it because Vic looks like a horse. My girlfriend is fucking beautiful.
But like that's kind of what I mean, Like I don't know, like I just don't want to be part of the beef. Like whoever I see, like if I see Peter once in a while, I'm cool. Like say hello, how you doing, bro? If I see Billy Jack, how you doing, bro? Whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to fight with people.
Hell, man,
I
peace.
just want to say like I hope you're
You know
doing all
what?
right, bro.
Here's how I think and act, and I'm half drunk right now. I went when I went up there when I went in the chat and I said, "Can I please come up?" Peter was actually advocating for me, saying, let him up. If be cordial, let him up and speak his mind, whatever." And we talked to him, and man, David was so fucking adamant. He was so fucking scared that he's gonna. I intimidate him, and he's insecure, and that's why he talks so much shit about me, but won't face me or talk to me personally in some way. He is because he knows I have a lot of shit on him, which I've never shared with anybody. I got a lot of shit on him because me and Heidi used to fucking talk on the phone every single day for hours. I mean, she was my best friend. Uh,
I don't really care about that shit. I don't care about the drama or the
I know you
fucking
don't
shit
care.
people have against each other. I don't
I
care.
know, but the whole point I'm trying to make is I give Peter credit today, and I give credit where credit's due. He was wanting me to come up, so thank you, Peter, for that little modicum of respect. He was going to let me. He wanted me to come up, but David man was like. He was throwing a
But
fit, and you can
Jamie,
roll it back and watch it. It's funny as shit, man. I intimidated the fuck out of him.
Jamie, the best advice I can give you for now, I'm fucked too, right? Like
Yeah.
my arm is broken.
Yeah, and
Life
I'm
kind of
sorry about
sucks.
that. And you've been real sick, and I know, brother. And thank you again for the birthday wishes.
But
I
like
saw what you.
the best advice I can give you about today is like don't worry about people on the internet. Worry about yourself and worry about mine, right?
Oh yeah. Well. When I get off here later, I'll laugh about it. I always do. I always do. I always know. What in the fuck did you just do, dude? You're a grown man. We're all adults, acting like fucking kids on YouTube. I will. I'll feel guilty about this later. I will. And I didn't even do nothing. All I did was wake up and hear some motherfuckers talking about my liver.
But you know what I'm saying, right? Like
I understand exactly what you're saying, and I appreciate it, JK. I always love real constructive criticism. I love it. Listen, I make fucking mistakes every day more than anybody, and I'm the first to admit it.
like people tell you like, oh, blah 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 this, blah 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 this, blah 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 this. But at the end of the day, all that matters is you and mine, right?
Right. You're exactly right. Now, I got to go take a piss, man. Take a chill pill just for a second. Thank you for
Okay,
coming up
I'll
to
I'll
me.
sing for Chad.
Hey,
Oh baby, I love you way every day. Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
so you're
I
fi- you're
wanna be with you night and day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Moonlight, far away from the moonlight.
Woo.
Pa, 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 pa. Jamie, just don't like die on the toilet, okay, bro?
Man, JK,
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like doing some Uber alcohol, bro.
Just don't drink Everclear, okay? That's
Oh,
nasty.
fucking Everclear, you can blow it out your mouth and it'll blow fire, man. I'm not kidding you. That shit is strong. It's almost like moonshine. Hey,
Yeah, that's like hillbilly motion, right? Like I,
hey,
I
can you
go
go
I
ahead?
Google it. I thought it's like between like 90 and
What?
180 proof, like the stronger one.
Yeah, it is almost straight grain alcohol. I mean, it's almost it just completely. It's almost like gasoline. I'm not kidding you.
Did did you ever drink that shit? I
Fuck
just saw
yeah.
it once.
We used to get bottles of it when we were kids, like 18, 19 years old. And what we do is we take it in our mouth and then we spit it out and we put a lighter out there and it would actually catch on fucking fire, dude. Yeah, it will. But but to drink it without it being in something, it'll rip the fucking inside of your gums out. I mean, it is some hard shit, dude. But I think I'm gonna Uber some alcohol real quick. Can you hold on? Can you do that there?
uh,
Can you do that there where you live?
no, like we have nothing here. Like you have
Yeah,
to like wait for 10 in the morning to get like
and then go
one beer
walking.
for like $1.50. We
Uh-huh.
don't have discounts and shit.
Oh, I don't know about discounts, but I'm gonna call Uber and have them fucking bring me a 12 pack and a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, do you need me to carry the show or what?
No, it'll only take a minute. Just give me just a minute. Fuck it. I'll do it later. I don't want to do it right now. I
No,
might.
it's alright.
I don't
Like,
need to drink no more. It really
like
doesn't.
I'm kind
It
of
doesn't
tired
matter.
because I barely slept since my arm was broken. But
Yeah.
I can carry the show if you want to go to the shop.
No, no. I'm not going to the shop. All I got to do is make a call. They deliver it. That's Uber. Uber alcohol.
Oh,
They
all
deliver.
right.
Yeah. No, no,
But
man.
bro, like like I don't come from the Filipino community. I come from the Thailand
Yeah, I
community.
know. I know. I don't know anybody that you have on your channel. I don't know any of
But
those people.
we have like I don't know. This is fucking long ago. I just keep laughing at this shit. Like there was this, like when the Thailand person had a panel,
Uh-huh.
there was like this one guy he called in. He was like in a fucking trailer park in America, and he had like the 180 proof Everclear, and he's like drinking in his trailer and like fuck you, everybody. I'm on the Everclear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You never
Like he
drank it.
was proper fucked.
You were never. You never drank it.
No, man, I'm a big guy. I'm chilling.
Oh well, I'll tell you. I can handle a bottle of hard whiskey like 80 proof, no problem. I mean, I can just suck it down like water.
Yeah, but
I will.
Everclear, the biggest
Yeah,
one is 180 proof.
that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell you. I can go through a fifth of whiskey, and I black out, and then they'll say, "Yeah, you just not an excuse, blah blah blah," but I really do. And but I don't get, I'm not falling down or nothing like that. But a half of a pint of Everclear, yes, you're smashed out of your gourd, man. Hey, it's strong.
I never tried it in my life, but
Well,
I've seen
don't.
a guy on a panel on YouTube. He's like calling from a trailer park, like a trailer, and he's like, "Yep, I got a bottle of fucking Everclear, and I'm gonna smash it tonight. Let's go, boys."
Yeah. It's good if you put it in like real sweet Kool-Aid because that kind of kills the sting a little. But other than that, man, don't drink. You never can drink it straight. It'll just rip all the
Fuck that
inside of it.
shit. I
Whew.
Google it, bro. Like it's like
Yeah,
the strongest one is like 90% alcohol. Fuck that shit.
yeah, yep. The only thing stronger is moonshine.
Yeah. It
But
I don't know. Like in my opinion, it kind of sounds like, like redneck absinthe, Like in Europe we have this like it's kind of like a fine liquor that's like refined and very beautiful, but it's very strong. But this one sounds like it's kind of like cooked by some hillbilly and like, yep, it's cheap. You can buy it
oh,
strong and you can get shit faced for like $2.
Oh, dude, I gotta tell you, man. Yeah, now that we're done with all that other horse shit, I gotta tell you, last night I went over to a friend's apartment. I met her in rehab. She's really cool, but she got a lot of problems. And I went over there and I said, on the way over there, I was thinking, I would like to try something new because she only drinks beer too. That's all she drinks is beer. She had fucking cases of beer in her. I was like, damn, you're stocking up for a war or something? What the fuck? She had like 6 cases of Bush beer and shit in there. And I said, God damn, you drink the beer. She said, yeah. I bought an expensive bottle of sake, man, Japanese rice wine. Sake is a nice $25 bottle, right? I never had it in my life, dude. Have you ever had sake?
The Japanese liquor,
Yeah, the rice wine. SHA.
yeah, I had it, but not in Japan, but I had it.
Okay, well, I never had it in my life either, and I said, you know what, we're going to toast the new year since we didn't do it on the first, and I poured me and her just about a half of a cup each, or a little, a little glass, and we toasted, and when you pour it, it comes out looking like champagne. It's all fizzy on top, and gold on the bottom. Man, that shit is so strong. Half a bottle had us fucking plaster, dude. That shit is strong. And it was good, but it was really strong.
It's kind of cool though. It's kind of like similar to the soju in Korea. Like when you drink it, it's like kind of like a religion, Like
Well, yeah.
it.
Well, it was definitely a different kind of. I mean, it really hit me hard. I mean, I could walk. I couldn't walk straight, and I only had probably a 6 pack when I went over there, and we
No,
had
I mean
half.
this. Like if you and me had a meal together in Korea, and you're like 5 years older than me,
Uh,
I have to pay my respects to you. So like, if we
oh,
share a bottle of this, I have to like look away when I pour the glass for you to like show respect to you because you're older than me.
really?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like part of the culture.
Huh?
It's like I don't know, like like the older man he just drinks it, and the younger man he covers his face and like cover the face to like take his shot and look at the side like, okay, don't look, daddy.
Man, I'd be saying, give me some.
Good thing you're older than me. Then I'll give you all the sake.
You know what? I would, dude. Let me tell you something. I wish to God, I smoked weed. That's the only thing I ever did coming up from the time I was 18 until I was 33, and it was wonderful because I could play in my band and just go for hours. I could just get lost and I always had a bag of weed on me, always, and that's all I ever did. Now my guitarist was a real bad alcoholic, but he could play good when he was drunk. But I developed attacks from it. When I turned 33, I had to lay it down. I couldn't do it anymore. Well, I did not know that I had an addictive personality. So what I did was I traded one addiction for another and picked up a beer. And dude, that's all it took. So then I'm in alcohol for the next 10 years. Hard. Go to jail about fucking 15 times, fighting with cops, pissing in public, all that stupid shit you do when you're drunk. And then I go 10 years sober, not a thing. I mind my own business. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not happy though because I'm struggling with it. It's like I want to drink, but I'm not. I want to drink, but I'm not. So I go that 10 years. And then I had this fucking horrible accident where I smashed my right arm. My jaw gets all jacked up, my knee. And I pick up the bottle again to kill the pain. And now look, I'm right back. I'm worse off. This is the worst off I've ever been in my life, man. It's like and I want the trolls to record this and put this out. I'm destitute. I'm in a really, I'm in the worst shape of my life ever. I am probably going to drop dead by the time February, and they're going to throw a big party, and that's great. I want everybody to be happy. Maybe this world would be better without me. I'm not contributing anymore, and now I'm just real ill, and it's not a good feeling to know where you can't plant your feet on the ground for a while. And got kicked out of a facility for fighting. And
Yeah, but Jamie, that is your local establishment, right? Like that's a place in America. Like maybe you fucked up and had too many beers, and they're like, "Okay, go away tonight. You're not welcome. Come back tomorrow." But
no, oh no, I wasn't drunk when I
that's
got in a
not
fight.
YouTube
I,
shit.
I wasn't drunk when I got in
That's
a
not
fight.
about YouTube or fuck
Yeah,
all.
I got you. I know. I was just letting you know a little bit of my history on my addiction or what I've done. Alcohol has ruined my fucking life, man.
I
You
don't
know,
know, man. For
it damn
me,
near, it's damn near ruined my relationship with mine a million times. It hadn't been these people or
I,
my
I don't,
ex.
I don't
It's
know. Like,
Yeah, I admit it, man. It's been me. It's been me, hard headed and ignorant and stupid. When I'm drunk,
but bro, okay, you see me come in minds like probably like 20, 30, 40 times, and I come with Faisa too.
yeah, but
We sing with her,
I don't know how you can
but
hold it together after a case of beer, dude. You're always just the same. You're just happy and then go happy go lucky. You don't never slur your words. I don't never know when you're drunk or drinking.
no, but like,
Seriously.
yeah, like I did fuck up like every now and then. I said some stupid shit too, but it's not often. But
Well,
like,
what used to tickle me about you is when I first met you, is that you would I think this was shortly before your mother passed, and God rest her soul. You would come up on mine's live stream or whatever, and we were singing, and you'd stop the whole show by saying, "Why is everybody going around talking about all this drama?" And then you would start talking about drama, and I thought that was so fucking funny. You don't. But I try to understand what you were saying. And have you not gotten on to me like 3 or 4 times about something I said on YouTube I shouldn't have or about mine or something? And I told you I feel like I'm in a locker room talking with the guys whenever I'm up here. I forget that there's an audience and everybody's listening. Now I'm
yeah,
very aware.
I
Now I'm
did.
very
Like,
aware of
of
it.
course, I
Now,
did fuck up sometime. Like,
but I mean, you're real quick.
every
You're
drunk
real.
person is gonna say some stupid shit from time to time, right?
Well, you're real quick to put me in my place, and I always say thank you, Donna. I don't ever say get lost,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
but
No,
I
I
did
admit
that
when
on
I'm
John's,
wrong.
you know.
Huh?
Like,
Well,
I was on John's panel like probably a couple of months ago,
I just gave
and
John
like
kudos, by the way.
some people on his panel was like,
I
"Oh, your voice sounds like an N word. You sound
I
like a
saw
nigger,"
it. I saw it. I
and I'm like,
saw it.
"Dude, what the fuck?"
I saw
But
it.
like,
Yes, they do try to pick at you. I know. I saw it. I've seen it. Yes.
yeah, but like the one thing I fucked up, you know, like I couldn't like remember who's the person who said it. So I think I like accused like two wrong people of saying it because I was pissed off that somebody called me
Oh,
that.
oh, like Bad Panda did the time that you said that comment, and then he goes off on me, and it was you that said it. God damn it!
Yeah, like I'm like,
That was
oh
in
fuck,
Mumsy
it was
Mumsy
that guy,
Slap.
and they're like, no, it was not that guy, it was another guy.
But you know what,
So
man? You know what?
I
You
kind of
know
like
what?
accused like two people of saying that when I was wrong.
Well, you know what, man? You know, so uh, oh, God damn it! I lost my train of thought now. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't get mad at them guys for cutting you down because they don't even know you. You know, if I don't know you, I don't give a shit. You run your mouth. I don't give a fuck because you don't know me. What got me upset is John just goes along with it and laughs instead of putting the guy in his place. And says, hey, that's a friend of mine, man. Don't be doing that shit. And that's what gets under my skin. But I do give John credit for the last couple of times he's been supporting mine, and he's been real cordial, very nice. He hasn't been nasty and naughty. I thank him for that. He even went off on the Rileys, talking about Riley's wife was with a nigger and all this, and she's got a nigger baby. I mean, he was really really ugly and crude, but he stepped up to the plate and he apologized because the Rileys came up and confronted him, and I even put that out there on the video. I said I give John Quinn kudos. That makes it a better day for me to see somebody that'll rub up on me, and when I do wrong, I can fucking admit some problems. You can see past John Quinn's drunkenness. He does have a heart. He does. He does. Me and him have talked when we're sober for hours in Messenger, and he's really smart. He's a smart dude. And when he ain't drinking, I mean, he's got his shit together. But when he drinks, he's just like me. We just lose it. Totally lose it.
Yeah, but bro, like that's
I'm
what I
serious.
mean. Like
I'm being serious.
I I I know John says like some shit when he's drunk, but at the same time, like when you're having a couple of beers and want to listen music and talk some shit, he's also like the best company you can have at the same
Yes.
time, right?
Yes. And you know why? You know why we can understand him and why we get him and why I can forgive and he forgives me and stuff? Is because we're all in the same fucking boat, me, you, and him. We're alcoholics. You got to admit that. But these other people that think they ain't got no fucking problems will use that as a crutch against you, which I don't get either. Because God forbid they ever had an addiction. You know what I mean? But as long as they don't have
No,
one, they just point the finger and laugh and say, he's fucked in the head.
bro, it's not a problem. It's called pretending to not have a problem, but let's
Yep,
hate everybody else, right?
right. I get John. Listen, John has said some of the most crude, horrible, nasty stuff that he could say about a woman when he talks to mine. And I've always forgiven him because he said it when he was stone drunk out of his fucking head, all right? And I mean, we've gone round and round. But I get him. I get him because I'm an alcoholic. I get it. It takes your fucking mind out of puts it. When he drinks a hard, well, he drinks. I don't know what he drinks. I think he only drinks beer, but he drinks a lot of it. But he gets like
Yeah,
me.
but
But
bro,
he gets
that's just
crude.
fair, right? Like
I understand
I,
him.
I think I talked to John like what? Like probably like 100 hours I talked to John. Maybe two, three times we have an argument and we fight. But it's
Really?
no problem, right? The next day it's like, whatever, bro. Let's talk
Right.
some more shit. No
Yeah.
worries.
Yeah. Yeah. I know right now that if John Quinn's live and I go there, he's going to beg me to come up on his panel. That's the kind of guy he is. See, we confront our fucking nemesis, our whoever it is. I love that. I love that so much. I don't give a fuck if
Yeah,
he's friends with Billy Jack and all
same.
that.
Like
I don't give a fuck about that. We never talk about that because that's his business and I have
if
my
we fight
business.
last night,
Did you?
he's gonna say like, hey bro, next day, I'm
Oh,
cool with that.
the only time I ever got mad at John and I almost turned him off for good was one night he had me and mine and Bud Presley, and I think it was not what's your name, Galaxia Star, whatever, Galatia. I can't remember now. But anyway, it was up 4 or 5 of us up on the panel, and John just started talking about mine. And he said, "You know what? If I was a doctor, the first thing I would do is I would ask mine to bend over, pull down their panties, and spread her asshole open real wide." I mean, man, he was just getting fucking. I said, dude, that's my woman, man. Now, come on, that's a little too far.
Yeah, but come on, bro.
Hey,
That's
hey,
how
hey,
John talks.
but,
I
hey
experienced that
man,
too, you
come,
know?
but man, that was going way. And he said, and then I'd have to stick my fingers in to see how far we go. I mean, dude, that was really over the line. So the next day, I got, he stopped, and I let it go. We went on, but the next day I called him and I said, "Man, you owe mine an apology, bro." He said, "What for? What? Why?" I said, "Dude, you were so fucking crude and nasty and ugly to her last night. It's a good thing she didn't understand nothing you're saying." I said, "But you still owe her an apology, and you owe me one for the disrespect." He says, "I do not. I didn't say that. I didn't." He denied every fucking bit of it. Well, I didn't tape it or record it or nothing, so then I don't have no proof to show him. So I said, "Okay, all right." I said, "I know what I heard, and everybody else does too. But if you're going to stick to that, I said, just don't ever say nothing like that about her again." And to this day, he'll deny it. But man, I tell you, if I'm in a blackout or something, you told me I'd done something the night before, I'm going to believe you because I'm not fucking crazy. You know, that's the only time
Yeah, but
I
like
really
at
ever
the same
got.
time, you can't
That,
like blame him for that because like
I love him. Are you kidding me? I'm giving kudos. I love him. I got over it. But I really put up a wall. I mean, a defense when something is said about mine or well, it's just because she's my woman and I love her so much. And first of all, she's my best friend. That's what these fuckers can't understand either, and that's why they hate us so much is because me and mine have been able to stand through all. You know how many haters we have? How many people tried to break us up because they're so fucking jealous? Bad Panda is so motherfucking jealous. He every day I bet he looks in the mirror and goes, "Why do I look like such a fucking dork? Or I could have got mine." I bet that's what he says. I got a big fucking nose, fucked up teeth. I look like a dork. All I could get was Vic. I bet that's what he says. I wish I could have got mine so bad, dude. He is infatuated with mine. Don't get it twisted. And he'll never have her because I got her. I know I'm
uh,
doing something right. Look at this. Check this out, dude. I know I'm doing something right. And here's the proof that mine's not a fucking scammer. I'm broke as a joke, living out of fucking hotels, almost dead. And she's standing beside me. Who's fucking playing who, man? Nobody, dude. We love each other. And she knows I die for her, and then she died for me. And that's all it's about. And these motherfuckers cannot fucking take it. They can't stand it.
I don't know, man. Like I just think that's weird, you know? Like
They're always calling her a scammer. I'm giving her all my money, or she's taking me to the cleaners, or blah 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 blah. I just on and on and on and on and on. They don't know nothing about our fucking private life, nothing. But they put that shit out there for people to believe. JHK, that's what drives me up a fucking wall, and I can't help it, man. It's just everywhere. Everywhere them fuckers go, they're doing that shit.
I heard it, bro. Like I think it's fucked, you know? Like if you're a grown man, there's like
They say
what,
the same
like
thing about. Listen,
3 billions in the world, but
you
like
know,
for some reason they worry about you and her and like, okay,
oh,
we're gonna
oh,
spend like fucking years to talk about you and her.
yeah,
Fuck
and
off.
we're not even in their lives no more. What's the purpose? I mean, what business of it is there? I don't know what's going on in their lives, and I don't care. I've heard them fucking sit there and rip fucking Fozzie apart. Yeah, she's too controlling over AJK. Poor guy. She's got him by the nose and all this shit. She's a basket case, a retard. Goes off the handle because she knows she's come to chats before and got on to or whatever. She's a controller and all this bullshit. And you don't know this because you're not there, but I'm hearing it, and I'm like, man, these sorry ass motherfuckers. Faiza's one of the best women in the whole world if you get to know her and you're if you're
Yeah,
loyal and you're real. But she can smell it and see through it too. See, and
Jamie.
there's very few people. I'll let you talk, JT. I'm sorry, but there's a very
Uh,
very small handful of people on YouTube that are real. It's very small. The
yeah,
rest are
yeah,
just
yeah.
fake as
But
fuck.
Jamie, you said something about real. Like my channel is the shittiest show ever. Like I
No,
don't even have StreamYards. There is
no, it isn't.
nothing.
No, it isn't.
I I just play some music and like the
I love
people
it.
who like me
I
come and hang
come.
out.
I used to come there
So
every. Hey, don't you remember? I used to come there on all my breaks when I was in the
yeah,
program.
but like there is, like my channel, it doesn't have any link. I just play music,
Yeah.
whatever. And like, okay, if you want to listen to Paisa sing, here you go. But
Well,
like the few people like that's my friends on YouTube, like they come like the other day
yeah.
and she get like $110, like from
Really?
three people. They just like enjoy our company and like, yeah, fuck yeah, I love your song, Paisa. Here's some money. Here's some more money. Here's some
Well,
more money.
praise the Lord. Well, you know what? It's about time because she is a very, very good singer. I mean, she
Yeah,
really
she's
is.
great,
She is fucking
but like
excellent.
we don't ask for it. Like they
Right.
just like, fuck yeah, we like
Now,
JHK, we like Paisa.
now, no, no,
Here is some
now,
money.
have you ever heard that group compliment her on her singing? No. They're never going to point out somebody's talents that they hate. It's they do everything wrong. Do you think? Listen, man, they ripped apart my singing so much that they got in my head and I quit fucking singing. I don't even sing no more. And I love that. That relieves stress for me. It's something I love. But I let them get in my head. They went around everywhere. He's horrible. He's a horrible. Oh my God. And there was 20 billion people telling me that I sound great. But I didn't listen to them. I listened to this handful of 15 fucking demons and idiots talk about it because I know them very well. I've known them for 4 or 5 years. So that means a lot to me. What they think about me. And I thought that I did a fairly good job of singing. I mean, and I wasn't doing it for no money. I don't want to be monetized, nothing like that. But when they just start saying, "Oh my God," he's like, "No, you know who's fucking horrible? Fucking Heidi. Heidi will take a song and destroy the fuck out of it,
Bro,
and they clap and say she's great. They just blow smoke up her ass." When really they're going, "Oh my God, I got to put fucking cotton in my ear." Let me tell you,
bro,
this is how. Hey,
I'll just say one thing. I think it's all about the banana video she made when she tried to eat the banana without her hands, and
I,
it got like 300 million views, or no,
I don't even want to.
300,000
I've
views.
never. I don't even want to see that shit. That don't even appeal to me. Heidi to me. I will say
Bro,
this.
can we go? Can we end this and go to mines? Your girlfriend is live.
Oh, of course. I did not know that. Well, she's probably pissed off as hell that I went live. Yes, of course. But I'll just say this about Heidi. I think she's a beautiful woman, but she's ugly as fuck inside with her heart and soul and shit. So that just ruins everything about her. That just kills the whole looks and everything. And people see that. They know that. When she does a live stream and says that if I'd have been born out of her pussy, she would have strangled me to death, that goes a long way with people. They're listening. They're going, wow, I thought she was a classy woman. She can step down and get nasty as fuck anytime she wants, and she does. She's just like Hazy. She's a puppet master. She gets all these guys to fucking talk shit about everybody and turn on them. She's really, the women are, the Filipino women are really the heads of this whole nasty organization shit, Okay, yeah, let's go to mine, man. Thanks for coming up, brother. I love you. And I'm going to
Yeah,
Uber. Hey, what do you want? You want me to Uber you some alcohol? You want some beer?
just let's end the call and go to mine chat. I'm tired as fuck. I barely slept for like days.
All right. Look, I love y'all. Thank you, Miss Pfizer, for coming. Anybody that I missed, y'all, please
Sorry,
take.
bro. Like I just wanted to come up and like talk
Right.
with you, so you have some friends to talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man. I do appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Like you were acting up. Like I just want to calm you down. I know your life sucks at the moment, but
You
like,
know what? And that's all it really takes with me is somebody just saying, "Hey, hold on, we'll put on the brakes." I always told mine, even when we were together, there was one instance where I was like acting up, and I've always told her, I said, "Just slap me in the face, and I'll come back to reality real quick." Well, she actually did it, and it does. Every girlfriend I ever had, I told them to do that, and because I can get out there so far and get so tunnel vision that I lose track of what's really going on, what's real, and what's important in life. You slap me, boom, I'm right back in the. You know that you just did. You just said, "Hey, dude, don't. It's wasted energy. Don't go there. Don't just let them do whatever they want." And it's the truth. It really is. It really is, and I thank you for that again. Once again, you're the sane one in all of this. So thanks, bro. And Miguel, thank you for coming up. I think you are only two. And if they want to talk shit, then just let you. You can't stop them. I can't stop them. I wish I could, but
yeah, but
so
you
just let them go
understand what
on.
I mean, right?
Yes, I
Like
understand. Of course.
your focus should be you and mine. Your
It,
life, mine. That's
it,
all. Don't
it,
focus on some person on the internet. Don't spend your time talking shit about people and fighting.
you
Just
know
you
what?
and mine. That's your
You're,
only object, right?
you're exactly right. You're exactly right. At this hour, that not excluding you because we had a nice talk, but the first 30, 40 minutes of my ranting and raving, all it did was get my blood pressure up, wasted fucking an hour of my life even talking about them, and for what? There'll just be some nasty videos made, and that's it. I never watch the shit. I just hear about it, and I don't care. I don't give a fuck about the videos. Like they're hurting my feelings or something. Do whatever the fuck you want with that shit.
Yeah,
It's when
but
they get well. It's just when they get live, and I
there
know
is no
guys
problem,
hurt.
right? Like
Yeah,
if that
yeah,
happens,
yeah.
who
No.
does it better? You're never gonna meet them. That's just stuff. Some random
Well,
cunt
I
on
wish
the
I
internet.
could, man. Well, I
Fuck
think
them.
I'm. I always think I'm when I'm drunk. I always think I am going to meet them, and I want to be prepared to kick their fucking ass. You know.
Yeah, but like if you wake up in the morning, would you rather spend your time with decent people and mine and try to better your life, or would you want to fight with them?
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
that
I'd want.
shit.
Well, I'd want to beat the shit out of them. Yeah, I'd take that one. No, I'd probably get my ass whipped, but you know what? I'd die trying. Uh, at the end of the day, these motherfuckers are human and take a shit just like me, so I'm going to try to forgive them. I'm going to try to forgive. I'm going to try to take the high road. Let them keep talking shit. Go ahead, cut down mine. Be disrespectful to her. She's never done nothing to nobody. She's my girlfriend, and that's why she gets it. And thank you, JHK. You're golden, man. And I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I saw the community post that you put up and the birthday wishes and stuff. And almost, I'm not kidding you, dude. And I'm not afraid to admit this. I'm a big guy. I'm 6 foot tall. I've lost a little bit of weight. I'm right at 3 now, and I'm feeling good. As far as that goes, but I almost cried, dude. I almost cried. So thank you. I
Yeah,
told
but
Biden.
bro, like I cried too. Like not for you, but I cried for the people who care about you. When I rewatched the video, I
Yeah,
cried
man.
because
It's
I
good.
watched the people that actually care about you.
Yeah. Well, you know what? What I called. I didn't even say nothing about this because it was just so despicable. It was like I just can't even fucking comment on this on my channel. After that happened, I did not even know y'all had done that. See, because I was in the hospital, real sick. I was real sick, man. I did not even see that until like the 4th of January or whatever, and caught one of these idiots live streams, and all they're talking about is that video. He only has 4 people that care about him. That fat fucking loser. And
Y-
he's one step older and closer to death and all this shit.
y-
How
You
in the
know,
world?
you
How
know
how
Billy Northwood, right?
how in the
Like the
world?
guy who always come in your
Yes,
chat
I
before.
love Billy. Yeah, well, yeah. What up? What about him?
Like when we record this video,
Uh-huh.
Billy Northwood was in my chat. Like I'm just playing music and shit, And when I record my message, Billy Northwood was next to me in my chat. I think he lost his channel, and I
Yes,
just like tried to get him some people coming there,
he always
but
is.
like he's just, he loves you, It's
I
just
know.
like,
I know he loves me, and I put him off, man. I put him off because I know that he's drinking, and when I was in my program, I can't talk or be around anybody that's drinking. You're the exception, though, because I want to try to support you, and you and Paz have stood by, so I want to be as loyal as I can. But Billy, he's always he's always, I'm talking about smashed out of his gourd usually. So I just have to leave that alone. But I did call him last couple of times I went live and begged him to come by because he don't have a channel, so he don't know anymore who's live or whatever. And he answered back, so I hope he's okay.
Jamie, let's go to Mind Channel
Yeah,
and
yeah,
hang
yeah,
out on
yeah.
there, okay?
All right, I'm gonna Uber order some whiskey to be delivered, and then we'll get rolling, baby. No, we're gonna
Yeah,
be.
that's all right. But
No, no,
bro, like I,
no,
I,
no.
I mean this, bro. Like,
Yeah.
uh, I'm always gonna like be your brother. I'm always gonna support you. But like,
Yeah, I know. I got to
it's
get it
really
together.
awkward for me when you're fighting with people. Like,
What?
I don't want to be involved in the fight. I don't want to like fight with people.
I
So
know.
like, when you're angry, I didn't even want to come up tonight, but I just felt like you needed somebody to talk to, so I came in to hang out.
And I carry the same message, HK, and I'll say we are right here publicly and loud. Please do not fucking hate JHK just because he come up here and talk to me about things. He didn't take nobody's side. What he did was he calmed me down. I'm telling them that. So please, please do not hate JHK or put a target on his back. You know what I mean? Tomorrow there'll be videos about you. And it's just sickening. Thank you, JHK, because really you did everybody a favor and shut me up. So yeah, I get it, man. That's the message I carry.
Yeah,
When
I
I'm
know
bitching
you
about
did. Like,
somebody, I don't want you to hate them because I do. But I'm just telling you, I can't fucking. It drives me up a wall. They won't let me come up and talk to them. This is my only recourse. Is to do my panel on my channel. So I mean, I don't know any other way. I can't fucking jump in the car and go to the house because they're ballless, living 5,000 miles away. Okay, let's go to mines, man. I'm tired of that talking about that shit.
I know, bro, but like, that's
I
just my like,
got you. I
that's
know.
that's my mentality, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Well, thank you. Well,
you have
thank you
your
for
own
that.
life to worry about, right? And
All
then you
right.
have mine. That's your
I know.
girlfriend.
I know.
And
I
then
know.
you have some haters. So like,
Yeah.
why do you care about the haters when you have your own shit and mine to worry about? Why
You're
do
just,
you
yeah.
why do you
Yeah.
spend your time on the haters? That
Yeah.
shouldn't be a thing.
You're exactly right. They don't ever get any new followers or anything. It's just the same 5 or 7 people. They're never going to get anywhere with any kind of popularity by just talking shit about me all the time. But actually, I ought to love them because they're promoting me. So really, I need to say, talk more shit about me, please.
Hey, Jamie, can we go on Mines now? She's live. Let's hang out on this, okay?
Yeah, certainly. Okay, I'm
All
gonna
right.
get this.
Uh, I'll hang up. Come to Mines channel. I think
Yep.
you know who that woman is.
Slightly, slightly. All right, I love everybody, even David and Peter and Maria. I love you today. Bad Panda, fucking never. Hope you rot in hell. All right, talk to you later, man. I love you.
Jamie,